Hey, Jimmy Jims. Hello, hello, hello to my lovely Geminis, and thank you for tuning in to Sunshine Tarot. If this is your first time here, or if you're returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's take this journey together to our prosperous, peaceful, and wealthy life full of love, friends, and family, and somebody you in love with. Hi. Gemini gang, gang, y'all come up in the building. Thank you so much for your love and support. Definitely smash the like button as you come into the live. It's a way to give the video out to other Geminis that need to hear this message. This message is for Sun, Moon, Rising Gemini, or baby, anybody who wants to listen can listen. Take what you like and leave the rest. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box, or you can text me at 470-835-7099. Shout out to all of you who purchased your Triple Gemini protection bracelet, your wealth and money bracelet. Yes, thank you all so much. We will stop at least 3 times in the video to check out the bracelet. So just be prepared. Don't leave because it makes my stats go down. You know, I have a full-time job now, but I still love doing this. So I'm doing it before I go to work. All right. All right, Jimmy Jams, let's see what's going on here between you and your person. So for these readings, I'm going to read where your person is coming from, where you're coming from, and what it looks like for the relationship. Okay. So my birthday was yesterday. Give your girl a shout out. Say happy birthday, sunshine. Oh my God. Okay, I hope that marijuana ain't making my teeth get yellow, child, because we cannot have that, baby. All right. All right. All right, let's go back. Okay, so Jimmy Jams, what are we looking at? Hey, Celestial Earth Goddess. Hey, Sincerely Noah. Okay, so this is how you're feeling, and this is how your person is feeling. Okay. All right. So for you, we're going to use the Modern Witch deck, and we're going to do a Celtic cross and I forgot what this is called, but there's 15 cards or something like that. So at the heart of the matter, Gemini, for those of you who are watching, thank you. At the heart of the matter for Gemini, at the heart of the matter for Gemini is what? The 7 of coins. Okay, so this is somebody who you are invested in, but I get the moon here too. And so somebody might be a little off. You could be dealing with the Pisces, someone with a strong Pisces placement. You guys are very emotional over each other. It's this is a relationship that causes people to get in their feelings. Okay. Yes. Okay. I don't know who I'm talking to, but whoever I'm reading first, because I'm going to do several readings, somebody gets in their feelings about this relationship, and the feelings go deep. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? And because the feelings go so deep, this is a very complicated situation. And so somebody is just getting overwhelmed by their feelings for you. All right. You make, oh, good. Can you text that to me, Queen V, so I can post it? Excuse me, Gemini. Queen V, text this testimony to me at, oh God, 470-835-7099. All right, text that testimony to me so I can post it. All right. So you guys feel very passionate about each other. There's somebody here who's very passionate about you, Gemini. And their passion, thank you, gets them in their feelings. So somebody is in their feelings over you. And I'm saying that because thank you, Antonio. Thank you. Yeah, so somebody gets in their feelings over you. And I think that either you or this person always wants to end this because I see tantrums. Who's throwing tantrums? Somebody's throwing a tantrum because they're not getting their way with you. And they're trying to manipulate, somebody's trying to manipulate the other person emotionally because they're not getting their way. But married to a Gemini. Okay. All right. But I feel that there is so much love here between the two of you with the Empress here. And it seems like no matter what, the two of you, it seems as if you work it out. And I definitely see a Libra here or somebody with a Libra or Taurus placement here. Okay. And I feel that I feel like there are very strong, you guys bring out very strong emotional, it's a very emotional connection for your Gemini or for your person because they love you so deeply. This love is deep, but at the same time, they're challenged by a lot of things in the relationship that makes them want to go away. It makes them want to leave the relationship because somebody has some lunacy issues. You see, the moon is Luna in Spanish, and Luna is short for lunacy. So there's definitely some mental health issues. Who am I talking to? Somebody is dating somebody that has some mental health issues, and those mental health issues have become a red flag for you. But there's so much passion and so much love here that I feel that you all stay with each other and overcome every obstacle. It seems like every burden that comes up, it becomes a burden in the past. Okay. So the future is the Empress, and this is unconditional love. This is having a family with each other, getting married, being with each other. Okay. There could be a third party situation going on here. You could be dealing with somebody who's married. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus. Okay, Tara, I'll read your message in a minute. Thank you. Let me turn this on. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Libra, but I see I have to be honest. I see a very emotional relationship. And I feel that the two of you love each other very strongly, very deeply, and it stirs up like really childish emotions. And like a lot of you, both of you have some mother issues, or somebody has some mommy issues, or there could be a mother-in-law, there could be a baby, a mother-in-law, something that's happening with something. I don't know who I'm reading for, but there's a lot of love here, but also there's madness and insanity. Oh yeah, what's his name? What's Kim Kardashian's Kanye West is a Gemini. There's madness here, and it's because of how strongly the two of you feel about each other. You literally drive each other mad. Like there is a madly in love. Somebody is mad about, I mean, like they're madly in love, and somebody's thoughts are just gone. They and has been consumed by you. Or you, um, there's somebody who you has consumed your mind. And so also there could have been some domestic violence. There could have been some really, like with this is a really interesting person because generally you will not tolerate this. Okay. This person has done things that, generally speaking, you would not tolerate. And your cutoff game is exceptional. So you would have cut this person off. Who am I talking to? A long time ago. But it's the passion that you feel There's so much, there are feelings that you have that are beyond your understanding, or there are feelings that they have that are beyond their understanding for you. Like they really care. Like they really care. Like, they are madly crazy about you. And this is why they put up with all your bullshit, or this is why you put up with all their bullshit. It's like I see very bad behavior that's being tolerated because there's so much love. Okay. There's so much love here that usually, like I'm saying, Geminis would be off to the next person. Don't get it twisted, especially the June Geminis. You come with some bullshit and you will see dust. They will be gone so fast, you will see dust. But this person is like fucking with Geminis. This person Gemini loves, but it's still like, I gotta leave this. I have to get away. I have to get away. I can't deal with this. This is toxic. This is not good for me. I have to leave this toxic situation. But then the love swells up. It's like this unconditional love. And this is a major arcana. Both of these are major arcanas, to be honest. So there is like this push and pull situation. Like, I got to leave you alone, but I can't because you're the father of my kids, because you're my wife, because you're my husband. I made a commitment to you, or the universe is doing it. So you guys are coming in, Geminis, as waiting. You've invested in someone, you invested in a situation, and now you're waiting, and you're starting to see the fruit of your labor. You're starting to see the fruit of your labor, and it's making you feel maybe a little good inside. All right. Or this could be the other person. You could be dealing with oh, okay. And how are they feeling? The King of Swords. I see a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius here. Right? Thank you. I see a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius here. And this person is very logical and intellectual, and they could be a politician, or they could be really deeply in politics, but somebody is distancing themselves from a relationship. Someone is feeling like they need to distance themselves. And see, this is the up and down that I'm talking to you about when I analyze the relationship. Okay. When we did a comprehensive analysis of the relationship using the major and minor arcanas. And what we discovered is that, yeah, somebody is torn in this relationship because they see madness. And they're like, and there's some things that are happening between the two of you that neither one of you would dare tell anyone else. It's like you could be tolerating some stuff that not even your best friend knows, because the love is so deep. Okay. So how else is Gemini feeling about this here? Oh, Gemini, you're coming up with the death card. And remember how we got the death card and the analysis of the reading? So some of you are like, no, I am done. This is over. It's time for a change, So there's a part of you that's waiting, hoping, wishing. And then there's another part of you that's like, I'm over this. I'm done with this. You could be dealing with a Scorpio too, okay? But your person loves you. Ace of Cups. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or whoever you're dealing with, they could have this in their chart and you don't know this, okay? But this person loves you very much. In fact, I would say that they are in love with you. So somebody, as we have already established with this Empress card here, is very much so in love with you. All right. All right. But I don't really know if your feelings are the same. I don't know, Gemini. It looks like you're thinking about what else is out there. I don't know. You're like, you could be seeing somebody else. You could be seeing someone who also has somebody else, but I don't know. Right now, you're in the death part of your relationship or, in the 10 of wands. Like this relationship just is too burdensome. But see, what you don't realize is that you come out as the empress. But this is just what's happened. This is an anatomy, right? A comprehensive anatomy of what's kind of going on different parts of your subconscious and your conscious. There's a part of you subconsciously that's like, I think I can do better than this, or this is how your person is feeling. I've invested a lot, but I just feel done with this. I want to see what else is out there, and I don't know. But your person is coming in as the strength card. So you really have somebody who could take or leave the situation, or this could be you. There's somebody who you love, but if they left, you would be just as fine as you were if they stayed. Um, but that's a lie because you guys are very connected to each other. It's almost like a indestructible bond here, and it's indestructible. And you have tried to walk away and they have tried to walk away, but you guys keep finding yourselves connected with each other. Okay. Oh yes, with the devil here. Oh my god. Oh my god. With the devil here. Hi, Secret Scorpio. It's my birthday. Go ahead. It's your birthday. It was yesterday. But with the devil here, you are obsessed. And there could be some secret things that this person is doing that will cause you to get in an emotional turmoil with them. They could be inconsistent. You can have some type of competition. Usually when you see the devil, somebody is being distant, aloof, and unavailable, so it makes you want them, right? Somebody is unavailable, distant, aloof. They are unpredictable. They pull back, then come forward. And it's like you're on an emotional roller coaster trying to figure out what is going on here. And that's why there's a part of you that's like, I need to leave. I need to leave this and see somebody better, but I'm invested and I'm starting to then this is the problem too, is you start seeing a little bit of this is a mind fuck. This relationship or this situation is a mind fuck because you start seeing little bitty promises. You start seeing them show you just a little bit of hope here. And it's like, no, I should leave. But then you get some, and they're bigger than breadcrumbs, okay? Because the Seven of Pentacles is a card to respect. Because somebody's been watering, waiting, hoping, being consistent, being there for you. But you are absolutely 150% obsessed with somebody. You are gone. You think about them all the time. They are on your mind 24/7, or this could be them. Or this could be a Capricorn too. Okay. Oh, now you really turn this other person on. They just are so turned on by you with the Page of Wands. They might propose to you too. All right. This is my proposal card. So you guys are at different phases in the relationship, but I see a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries here. All right. Who is passionate about you. I don't know if you guys are trying to divorce. Somebody's trying to walk away, but they can't. All right. They just can't. And they try to have, they're trying to be strong. Somebody's trying to be strong, but they're so weak for you. But they're trying to fight it. They're giving a good fight here. They're fighting, but they're very passionate about you. They want you so much sexually. And this sexual passion that they feel for you, it could be if you've been in a relationship for a while and you're still feeling passion, that person is unavailable, aloof, and distant. Right? Isn't that the truth though? If you're going to be feeling passionate for someone and you want to keep it, it comes from unavailability. It comes from like bird feeding somebody just a little bit of your presence and then pulling back and letting them miss you, because attraction grows in space. So you've been given, I don't know, maybe you've been giving somebody space. Somebody got a lot of game. Either this is coming from their heart because they've been hurt, but somebody is bird feeding the other person and is driving the other person absolutely crazy. Somebody is just driven crazy over you, or this is, and they're in love, and they try to be hard, they try to be unfazed, but they end up just crazy. And that's the thing about it that you are dealing with, is the insanity. Because Gemini, I'm not going to lie, you're dealing with somebody that has some emotional issues. With the moon coming up next to the death card, yeah. These are somebody could have been suicidal. Somebody could have even tried to kill themselves. All right. This is one of them passionate loves, which, sometimes people get hurt in this rage of passion. So be careful. Be careful. What's at the bottom for you? I think there's somebody from the past that you're still looking at. All right. Or they could be in a relationship with somebody else, or you're possibly in a relationship with someone else. If they are in a relationship with someone else, there's a lot of swords in their relationship. A lot of battling here. But there's gold in the cards, so they might be staying with each other for financial reasons, right? Because I see a lot of gold in the card. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now, the other person, the 5 of coins, somebody feels left out in the cold, or somebody ain't got no money. All right. Somebody is feeling like something is unstable about this foundation. And what is unstable about the foundation could be that there's already somebody else here, or I don't know, but somebody feels like this relationship is unstable. And I see money being a part of this relationship. I definitely see that money is there. There could have been some abuse in this relationship, some verbal abuse, but this person makes you happy. This is you are obsessed, and nothing and nobody can really, whoever I'm reading for right now, nothing and nobody can take your mind off this person. This could be your husband. This person challenges you. They keep you on your toes, or you keep them on their toes. You give them just enough that makes them want more. You give them competition, you give them unavailability, you are inconsistent, unpredictable, you know, like you're hard to figure out. And that is what is so beautiful about dating the Gemini, is that you're never bored. So this person is never bored with you, right? They are never bored with you. All right. Now, or you are not, you are not ever bored. But something just happened here. Did you guys have a disagreement or an argument? The 9 of Swords is here. I don't know. Somebody is feeling really bad about something. There could have been some really harsh words expressed between two friends, or there could have been a nasty argument here, or some bitter words that could have been said. And that doesn't surprise me with you guys' relationship analysis that we did earlier, and we saw the 10 of wands with the death and the moon. It doesn't surprise me that you guys may argue a lot, but nevertheless, even see, what I'm trying to explain to you is that everybody else you would have left by now, but it's something about you that drives this person crazy. Like they just cannot leave you alone, right? I see that this person turns you on. you are just as equally passionate about them. Like they thrill you, they turn you on. They could walk in a room and you could have a physiological response to them. Like they walk in the room and I'm going to say something a little graphic. So, all right, hold on. Hold on. It's going to be a little graphic. They could walk in the room and you may not be dry anymore. How about that? They could walk in the room and somebody you may not know this. See, that's why you come and get these readings so that you know secrets, because the cards tell you secrets. So this person has a physiological response to you. You might get them aroused just by walking in the room or just by listening to your voice. They are so turned on by you. They're turned on by your madness. They're turned on by your strength. They are really turned on by you. And that is what they're going to be feeling, is like highly aroused. And but at the same time, or this could be you, Gemini, there's somebody who really turns you on, and you're trying to get away though, but they make you happy in so many different ways and you're already invested. And life as you know it is getting ready to change with this death card here. Some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio as well, okay? Page of Swords. So they're going to be spying on you with the reader, or you could be spying on your person. Somebody's going to be spying on you and getting readings done, or you're getting readings done, or they're going to be looking at your social media. They're going to be, or if you guys text each other a lot, they could just read the text over and over and over again. Just read what you guys are saying to each other. See, I'm telling you secrets. They reread and read and reread and read and reread your texts and whatever you guys say on. Oh, you can't do that on Snapchat, huh? Because it disappears. But whatever you guys have that's documented and when you guys communicate, they read it and reread it and read it and reread it all the time. All right. So this is how you're feeling, Gemini. Ooh, you're feeling like somebody is just too much. You feel like somebody is just too much and that they are a burden. And, you hate that you are so attracted to this person who is so complicated. This is a very complicated, intense situation here. It's complicated and intense. And you are burdened by the intensity and how complicated this situation is. Okay. And I feel like you really want to lay this down. They're coming in as the Queen of Swords, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, somebody who's in the home healthcare industry or health industry. They could possibly drive a silver or white car. They could be Hispanic or Portuguese or something like that. I'm not really sure. What? Who is Aviance? Okay. All right. What are you hoping and fearing, Gemini? The Five of Wands. Five of Wands. I think that you are afraid of someone who is a romantic rival, or they could possibly be afraid of someone who's a romantic rival. I do see a wife here. So I do see somebody here who's coming in as a wife, but this could be the two of you. This could be the person. You could be dealing with someone who you end up being married to. Okay. Unless there's already a wife there. Because I see that one of you is very concerned about another person here. I see that some of you are very concerned about another person here. And you could just, this person is afraid of their feelings for you because somebody is falling in love. Somebody is falling in love. One person is falling in obsessed. Somebody is obsessed and highly aroused. Like this, somebody is getting mind fucked, and the mind fuckedness is highly arousing and addictive. I mean, they are addicted to you, or you are addicted to this person. And it's too much. It's like, I can't do anything because I'm always thinking about Gemini. Or Gemini is like, I can't do anything because this person has your soul. Somebody has your soul, or you have their soul. And the person over here is good, Gemini, because this person over here is the Knight of Cups. So they are falling in love. Somebody is falling in love. And they hate that. But, and they are fighting it too. I'm telling you, they are with this Page of Swords here. Right? They're like, should I fall in love with you? Somebody's watching everything you do. They're watching every text. They're watching everything you do. I wonder, is the witch back? Somebody, I wonder, is this the same person that was going to see that witch that we talked about? Because somebody is telling, they have supernatural information about you. And I'm wondering if it's coming from that reader that I was telling you about weeks and weeks ago, when I told you that somebody is a reader, they go see a reader because they have information. The Page of Swords is information to me. They're getting information here on you. And who is this Queen of Swords here? That could be the reader. If we see the High Priestess, we definitely know that they're still going to that reader about you and getting information, or they could be going to tarot channels like this, right? I see they have information on you. So I see a child here, possibly. You could be pregnant, or there's a child. You guys could share a child with each other, possibly. This could be your kid's father, your kid's mother. I see a child here, a little girl, maybe. All right. Or what else could the page mean? I see you giving emotion. I see you giving emotion to someone. So not only are you obsessed, but you are emotionally drawn and attached to this situation a little bit. Okay. But I see fighting. I see fighting. The Empress. So this could be your wife, or the outer influence could be a wife, or this person could be married. I definitely see a Libra here. All right. I see a Libra here, or a what's the other sign? The Taurus. But there again we get the Empress again. So there's like something about this connection that is very, very beautiful and powerful, and can lead. It's unconditional love. And you see this person's ass. I mean, they might show everybody else this polished version, but because they get in their feelings over and some of you have seen their worst attributes, right? And finally, the card that we end with is the Nine of Swords. And I wonder why we're ending with the Nine of Swords. I believe that the lunacy here causes you to feel less than, or there's something about this situation that's causing you to feel a lot of anxiety. You're feeling a lot of anxiety, less than, What else? Maybe crying. Some of you might have problems with sleeping at night. You're having these ruminating thoughts. I think basically somebody has your mind. I feel like some of you are just caught the fuck up in somebody and they have your soul, or you, this is how somebody else is feeling about you. They have you emotionally, you are invested, you are just bound, almost like somebody is bound in this relationship that they're having the hardest time getting out of. But don't forget, we see the Empress in the future. When we did the relationship analysis, if you were there for that, hi, Samora. I read the moon as Pisces, and so do a lot of other readers. But I do agree with you that the moon, it rules Cancer, but I don't know why we see the moon as being Pisces. But yeah, it could be a Cancer, it could be a Pisces, it could be a Libra, it could be a Taurus. So oh no, Marvin, this is a virtual screen. That's a virtual screen. See? That's not real. Um, your person is feeling the Four of Coins about you right now. They really want to hold on to you. They don't want to let you go. Okay. Um, but some of you are in a very hard relationship right now. And we're going to ask the cards for advice, but I want to show you really quickly some of my bracelets. This is the Leo video. Let's go to Sunshine Tarot. So if you're on your if you're on your desktop and you go to Sunshine Tarot, all the way over to the right is a store, and you scroll down and you can see all these different keychains and bracelets. I think these bracelets are so attractive. If you scroll down some more, you'll see the Gemini bracelet. All right, let's go to the Gemini bracelet. So you select this and it will take you. You guys don't leave me. I'm almost there. Be present. All right. Then we'll go to the Gemini bracelet. This is Attracting Love bracelet. Thank you. All products. Where is the Gemini bracelet? Gemini. Ho, 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 ho. Where's the Gemini bracelet? Am I passing it? Here we go. So here's the Gemini bracelet, you guys. And I want to show it to you up close too. Let me show you what it looks like up close. So that's the Gemini bracelet, and it's made with these beads that causes you to feel protected. All right. Ugh. So let me show you what the Gemini bracelet looks like up close, because I have some here. This is the bracelet. This is the Gemini bracelet. Isn't it nice? That's the Gemini bracelet. And if you order your bracelet, I will I put your bracelet in this cute little box like this, and I send it with the thank you card to your address. So it looks like this when it arrives. And if you're interested, you go to Sunshine Tarot, present, share screen, Sunshine Tarot, share. And you see all these bracelets here. You can look at all the bracelets, scroll up, see different bracelets that you like. We have the money, attracting love, prosperous, flourishing career bracelets. And then once you see a bracelet that you like, you guys, this is what you do. All right. Stop screen, present, go back to the bracelets. This is what you do. This is the Gemini bracelet that I was telling you about. I just showed it to you. Isn't it beautiful? It has healing properties that makes it perfect for everyday wear too, right? So, we have the money and wealth bracelet. This is the bracelet that gets the most amount of sales because of all the things that it's done for people. So I want to, and this is the flourishing career bracelet. This brings prosperity with your career to you. This is the love and popularity bracelet. This makes people love you and makes you popular. I've been having so many parties. This is the attracting love bracelet. It brings love to you. So if you like them, you add them to the cart. Then you go to checkout like this. You go to checkout. And when you get to checkout, right, there's you continue to payment. And when you get to payment, you can pay through 4 interest-free payments. Like you don't have to pay all at once today. You can pay through Amazon Pay, Google Pay, Cash App, Klarna, or PayPal. Okay. All right. Let's get back to your reading. So we will finish your reading. Thank you all for watching. And again, if you're interested, you in the store, you have to start at Sunshine to Row first. You start at Sunshine to Row. If you're on your phone, you click what's that called? You swipe all the way to store. I'm gonna update the store too. And there's keychains, mainly bracelets. All the bracelets have healing powers in them, health, money, wealth. And I am updated with my shipping too. So I'm ready to ship out. There's nobody who's waiting on a package anymore. Everybody has gotten their packages. All right. Okay, Jimmy Jams. Whew. So yeah, this is what I see. I see a relationship with somebody, even if they have a wife, though, with all this Empress energy, you would be the second wife. But I just feel that some of you are just obsessed with someone and you feel like you shouldn't be, like you should leave, you should go be with somebody else, but something draws you right back to them because you love them and you like them a lot and you're emotionally involved. Although they may already have somebody, they turn you on and they do it better than anybody else does at this time. But you're overwhelmed by your passion for them, and you're also overwhelmed by the competition, that they could be married or something like that. But from what I'm seeing, and they are feeling like, okay, um, let me distance myself. Maybe I shouldn't be so hung up on Gemini. But they love you, and they feel like you guys are friends. This person is very passionate about you. But they feel like they're very passionate about you because you give them a little or something. Like they can't have all of you. And it's something about not having all of you that's keeping them really passionate. But there's also something maybe a little toxic about this relationship, right? There's something a little toxic about this relationship because I see both of you kind of feeling the 9 of Swords. I don't know if you guys curse each other out, if you guys have these really big arguments or what. But in the future, there will be more spying. In fact, they already have an appointment with the reader. They or they already have the readers that they're waiting for to hear. They have their favorite readers. They're on YouTube listening to you morning, noon, and night, or they're going to a witch. Whoever they're listening to really knows how you're feeling and thinking. And this reader is very good. This is the same thing we saw last time. And what they find out about from this reader is how to hold on to you. And it looks like it's very effective. It's like they might even be a reader. And if they are a reader, they're exceptional with reading you. They're exceptional with it. And like they may ask, like if you block, I'm giving you an example. It may or may not apply. They may ask the cards, you might block them, and they may ask the cards something like, if I say this, would I get unblocked? If I say that, would she unblock me? If I say it like this, will it, like they really are using the occult to pull you close or to keep you near. It's really helping them to figure you out. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Now, the somebody just says, my wife has been with her ex-partner. Huh? I met her on a dating site in 2012. Think she as done we me? Huh. No, I don't think that she's done with you based off of this reading right here. And interestingly enough, you guys have the death card that is supporting you. So it's going to, unfortunately, in this relationship, it's going to always feel like it's over, or you should leave, or you shouldn't deal with this person, or they do things that make you feel like it's in your best interest to honor yourself enough and leave. But the answer to this relationship always ends up as the Empress. So either they stay with their wife. So this person stays with their wife, or if they're not married and you guys are dating, you become the wife. And that's how I'm seeing things here. Okay. All right, Jimmy Jam. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and definitely get a bracelet. Okay. Definitely check out my bracelets and see if you like something. Because again, this is the Gemini bracelet right there. Is this syncing yet? It's not syncing yet. I wonder why this isn't syncing. I wonder why it's not syncing. I need this to sync to YouTube, man. I don't know what is going on. Anyway, I'm sorry, you guys. I got sidetracked. What was I saying now? What was I talking about? The bracelets. Yeah, so so go back to the bracelets, Sunshine Tarot. The money and wealth bracelet, people have been saying a lot of good things about. Okay, and I'm going to show you some of the things that people got, and then we're going to talk about this May Gemini and how crazy I am about them. But the reading is over. If y'all want to stay and listen to some shit, you can stay. Okay, but just real quickly, because I see some people. Just real quickly, present, share screen, Sunshine Tarot. All right, so this is me, and I got a job within 90 days of wearing the flourishing career bracelet. All right, then I got a check for $8,000 wearing the money and wealth bracelet. This girl, she received a money bracelet from me. And 45 days later, she received 3 6-figure job offers. 2 are remote, and this person's son got a huge bonus at work. This person won $100 for hitting the lottery. So these bracelets have power in them because they have stone qualities in them. So it's not just getting a pretty bracelet, it's also getting a bracelet that is going to help you in specific areas that you feel like you want to experience some more abundance in. For instance, if you feel like you are not attracting the money that you want, then we have the money and wealth bracelet here for you. And we have the flourishing career, we have attracting love, anxiety, happiness, money and wealth, health, money, prosperity. I have a lot of these bracelets on stack on in stock. I also have this bracelet in stock, the protection bracelet. All right. All right. We just got to sell. Oh, okay. Thank you. Somebody said someone just bought a bracelet from this broadcast, and they said um I've never watched a live before. The universe always comes through. Everything you spoke about applied to my marriage with my Gemini wife. All right. Okay. So what did they get? They got the money and wealth bracelet and the Leo triple protection bracelet. Thank you. I have both of those in stock so I can mail those out today. All right. All right. Okay, so let's just conclude this, and then I'm going to tell you about the Gemini, the May Gemini, and what's been going on. And then I'm going to tell you 4 things to drive them crazy, right? When you're dealing with a woman, you want to get the woman emotionally in turmoil. You want to get the woman to be in emotional turmoil. But it works for guys too. I'm going to tell you what this YouTuber said. I wrote it down, and then you can take what you like and leave the rest. All right. All right. Here we go. So what was I doing? Oh, okay. So you guys get what was I doing? One last time, share the bracelets. This is this is Sunshine Tarot. This is home. You go to store, and then you look at the bracelets, you press the bracelets, and then you can check out, and you can put it on layaway, or you can get them today. All right. So the Gemini reading is over. If you were here for the Gemini reading, now I'm about to just talk shit. All right. So remember I told you about the May Gemini that I met? Man, it is intense. I just want to tell you from my experience that dating somebody in your same element, like being a Libra dating a Gemini, or maybe even a Gemini dating an Aquarius, is very intense dating in my own element, because I'm fighting against chemistry and the laws of physics and the universe. Things outside of me makes it work, or pushes it together. And I haven't experienced that with a Scorpio, with a Capricorn. It's very intense. So this May Gemini wants commitment, and is taking things slow. There isn't anybody else. There was, but this May Gemini also likes money a lot, but it's intense. That's all I can say, is that it's intense. Being a Libra dating a May Gemini. I prefer the May Geminis because they're closer to Taurus, so they want to settle down, and usually there's not anybody else. You don't have to deal with polyamory and multiple partners like you do with the June Geminis. But my feelings, the feelings are intense, and the feelings go so deep. And that's so unusual for air signs. I just want to caution you, be careful with dating a Libra or an Aquarius, because it might be a very fucking intense experience, but maybe not, because everybody's different. All right. Now I want to read to you. Oh, good, Antonio. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So now I want to read to you women. I want you to know what these alpha men stations are saying, what to do to drive a woman crazy. All right. But also, men, would this work on you too? I'd like to know. All right. So the reading is over, you guys. This is just me talking about attraction between men and women, or between two women or two men. Okay. Now, this is what it says, Geminis. It says the only way to attain attraction all the time is to not be too available and not being with your girlfriend or boyfriend every day, all day. What do y'all think about that? Oh my God, look at my eyelashes. I didn't know they were all up like that. Damn. Fuck. It says it's very normal for the feelings to fade if you don't handle them correctly. To keep a woman interested in you, you need to pull away yourself and also allow her to pull away and respect the space. Attraction grows in space. If your girlfriend, wife, or boyfriend is pulling away, you could have done something to lower her attraction levels, or she's testing you just to see how you will react in the situation. Are you going to chase her? Are you going to be unstable? If you chase him, you will lower his attraction level and he will walk away. If you give her days of space, like 3 to 4 days later, she will be in an uncertain and anxious state, which will make a woman more attracted to you. What do we think about that? All right. Now listen to this. Uh this is what they say to do to get a woman hooked. I I'm happy because most of the people who watch my station are women, but men watch too. But women, what do we think about this? Okay. It says get her obsessed by creating emotional turmoil. Is this true? Get her obsessed by creating emotional turmoil. Now, the dating coach says women need emotional turmoil. And when you give them emotional turmoil, make sure that this is in balance, like balance it out. Don't just give all this turmoil, because then she would leave you. Also, this woman has to love you. But if she loves you and you give her this emotional turmoil, supposedly it drives her crazy. So here are the 5 ways to give her the emotional turmoil that she needs that will drive her crazy. You ready? Be inconsistent. It says, if you text good morning every morning, switch it up. Stop texting. Don't answer her phone calls sometimes. Call her back later. Don't be easy to figure out. Don't be an easy catch. They can make sure they can never figure you out, and don't be boring. This keeps the excitement going. So the first thing is inconsistent. Be inconsistent. Number 2, competition anxiety. Men, does this work on you too? Wonder, does she make her wonder if you have other things going on. Competition anxiety, like let her know, or the dating coach said always smell like pussy, not literally, but always make her think that there's other women, because that will make her fight for you. Okay. Now, if you're married, please don't pay attention to this. Okay. All right. This is the third thing that creates emotional turmoil that will hook a woman: distance, space, unavailability, and aloofness. That goes on one line. Distance, space, unavailability, and aloofness. Women need to miss you. Women need to pursue and chase you. This is exciting, and it makes them feel frustrated. And the feeling that they get when they finally get a hold of you, like if you're aloof and unavailable and distant, the dating coach said he has literally seen a woman like exhale, be like, finally got you here. So they say they get anxious, and you become like a drug when you are distant, and there's space, and there's unavailability, and you're being aloof. They get distant. They turn like a drug addict. And when they finally get you, it's like a euphoria feeling, like, I finally caught you. If you're always available to your partner, you will be boring. Dasha, be quiet. If you're always available to your partner, you will be boring. If you stay on the phone texting them all day, eventually they'll get bored with you, and they'll go look for somebody else that can give them a challenge. Distance, space, they need to miss you. All right. All right. Being Another thing is being ambitious, like you are unavailable because you're on the grind. That turns them on. The fourth one is indifference. Women would rather guess and figure out if you love them rather than you tell them that. She has to feel like you can take or leave her. She has to feel like you can take or leave her. She has to feel like if I fuck up, he'll be gone. When you are indifferent, they try to get you to care, right? Indifference fucks with a woman. It's a killer. All right. All right. Now remember, do this in balance. All right. And you have to make sure that this is done in in dosages. Okay. Because you might get with the wrong woman and be indifferent, and she might bounce. So you have to use this with your intelligence. But this is what stirs a woman up. And number 5, mixed signals and confusion. Sometimes don't call all day, then say, I miss you. Distance, then close. Be distant. One day when you see her, be distant. And then the next time you see her, be close. Right? Now, I want to know. Well, what happens, Medusa, is they say that the woman respects that man that's honest and forthcoming, but she's going to fuck the other man who's emotionally manipulative. All right. This is what the dating coach is saying. And number 5, these are dark tactics, by the way. I want you guys to know what's out here, what they're being taught. So, in case you come across something and it's fishy, you're like, oh, this man must have listened to the dating coach that Sunshine was trying to school me on. And the last thing these dating coaches are telling men in order to get a woman in emotional turmoil is give her mixed signals confusion. Don't call all day, then text and say, I miss you. I don't get it. One day when you visit her, be distant. The next day, be all over her. Um, this creates confusion. And when women are confused, they try to figure shit out. See, that's what's going on over here. Some of you are trying to figure some shit out, or somebody's trying to figure you out. And what's happening is it's consuming their mind. It's consuming their mind. And when their mind is consumed, it starts to consume their life. And they become emotionally invested. See, you are emotionally invested in someone. All right. Or they are emotionally invested in you. And so those are the 5 techniques that they're telling women to do, men to do in order to get women. But my question is, does it work on men too? So they're saying give mixed signals, be indifferent. See, that wouldn't work for my maid Gemini. She don't like that. She don't like indifference, but she does. You know what works for her? She don't like inconsistency either. You with my May Gemini, I got to do it a little bit. These are I have these are the things that we are very emotionally we're on an emotional roller coaster. We're very emotionally involved. Very emotionally involved. And it's a roller coaster, right? And the thing is, I'm always doing the shit that fucks it up. You know, the May Gemini gets me in my feelings. But no other sign does that. Leos do. Leos do. I was fucking with a Leo that got me in my feelings once. But most of the time, I'm not in my feelings. Not at all. I'm in my head, I'm in my mind, but the May Gemini gets me in my feelings. And that's what's happening here. Somebody got you in your feelings. Somebody got you in your feelings here. And that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Jimmy Jams. Get you a bracelet. And thank you for watching. Good morning and God bless.